Guys, are we losing the plot? I'm just getting out of the grocery store, and you go to any grocery store nowadays, and you're going to see protein, protein, protein on everything. And don't get me wrong, I'm a very pro-protein individual, but it depends on a lot of factors. Are you resistance training? Are you trying to lose weight? As well as the bioavailability of that protein and practical use as well. We aren't living in a protein deficient society. Most Americans are hitting their RDA for protein per day, but they're doing this by consuming a hypercaloric diet, consuming about 3,500 calories per day, when many of these food and nutrition labels are based off of a 20 to 2,500 calorie diet. And let's be honest, the average American is not active enough to justify consuming a 3,500 calorie per day diet. This is why we're dealing with the diabetes and obesity epidemic. Not to mention, exceeding your RDA for protein has little to no benefit if you're not exercising regularly. That's why you'll see bodybuilders and powerlifters and endurance athletes constantly exceeding their RDA because they have the need for it. Not all the proteins that they're adding into these food items are quite as bioavailable either, especially if it's pea or wheat protein. You're really not changing your net protein balance by consuming these foods, and you're really just burning your money. Most of the time, they're not really changing the nutritional value of these food items as well, such as Pop-Tarts or Doritos. They're just adding protein to it, which might even be increasing the calories there and not really getting rid of the real problem, which is the high amounts of saturated fats or added sugars. Last thing to consider is the practicality of it. For example, I saw these high protein mashed potatoes at the store the other day where they really just added whey protein to the mashed potato mix. If you want more protein in your mashed potatoes, add some reduced fat cheese or some chicken or some beef, some high quality protein, as opposed to just throwing whey on everything. Not only is it going to add more nutritional value and more micronutrients, but it's likely going to taste a lot better as well. So next time you're out grocery shopping and you see the big protein lettering, keep these things in mind. Do you really need it? Is that food item really healthier? What's the bioavailability of that protein? And is this really a practical option for me to stick to? Hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.